possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it's Donkey of the Day for Monday, August 31st. Last day of the month goes to Rodney William Metzger. Rodney is 36 years old, and he was recently sentenced to 25 years in prison. Oh, he admitted to 14 charges, including but not limited to kidnapping, assault, threatening with a handgun, all types of stuff. Why, oh why did Rodney do this? Who did Rodney do this to? Well, before we get into that, let me just say that I once heard someone say, sometimes you have to fake a suicide to get your girl back. When I heard that, I understood where the person was coming from, because I too have felt like I wanted to make a permanent decision based off temporary feelings back in the day when my now wife broke up with me. I don't know if I really wanted to complete suicide. I just know that I felt like the sky was falling and I wanted my woman back, and I felt like making her feel sorry for me would work. I know, toxic as hell. All right, thank God for therapy, growth, and healing. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Well, this guy, Rodney Metzger, he definitely needs some healing. Okay, and he's no different, all right? See, Rodney, in an attempt to gain sympathy from his ex-wife, he jumped out the window because first he faked the cancer diagnosis. See, I don't play like that, all right? You turn out to be what you pretend to be. I'm not playing about having no cancer, okay? Well, according to sheriff's office investigators, that plan didn't work, a.k.a. his wife didn't give a damn. Okay, ex-wife probably heard the news and said, I'm going to send him healing energy, and kept her day moving. So Rodney devised another plan, this one even more diabolical than the first. See, Rodney Metzger decided to devise a plan to kidnap and save his ex-wife in a bid to win her back. Listen to what I just said. Rodney Metzger devised a plan to kidnap and save his ex-wife in a bid to win her back. Now, back on January 1st of this year, I guess Rodney's ex-wife was on some new year, new me energy, and when Rodney tried to get back with her, she denied him. So Rodney came up with this plan to kidnap and save his ex-wife in a bid to win her back. But not just to kidnap her, all right? He wanted to kidnap her and save her, okay? Just like a man, right? Ladies want to be both the problem and the solution. When the reality is, when you toxic like Rodney, you just the problem. But I'm not judging. I'm sending him healing energy. Okay, listen to this story. Rodney broke into his ex-wife's house wearing a mask and displaying a gun. When he spoke, he disguised his voice. All right, he hit her with the butt of the gun, tried to strangle her 2 times. He zip-tied her hands, assaulted her, placed a pillowcase over her head, and dragged her to the deck and told her if she moved from the deck, she would be shot. Then Rodney went to change his clothes and came back to his ex-wife's house trying to be hero and called the police. Now, Rodney Metzger couldn't have denied this if he tried. Evidence in the case was substantial. Okay, Cherokee County sheriffs found the handgun in Metzger's apartment.
Oh, boy.
As well as zip ties that matched the ones found on his ex-wife. Investigators also saw Rodney on surveillance video carrying a package of zip ties out of a local Lowe's, all right? Rodney's cell phone and laptop search history revealed to investigators that he searched such topics as how long before you starve to death, how to change the sound of your voice, and how long it takes to choke someone unconscious. I couldn't make this up if I tried. Now, granted, that how long before you starve to death is what most men who lose their wives Google because they can't cook, and a man cannot live off Chick-fil-A alone. All right, now DA Rachel Ash, who prosecuted the case, said Rodney Metzger is a master manipulator. I believe that is an understatement, and it's also very interesting to me that men will figure out all these ways to get our women back when we lose them, but the one thing we need to do when we are together is just act right. Okay, it's really not that difficult. Just simply act right when you together with said lady, and maybe y'all still be together now. I know certain circumstances lead you to do certain things, but that woman's intuition at some point kicked in, and she realized, I got to get away from this human Rodney before his trauma kills the both of us. And guess what you did, Rodney? Prove her right. Okay, your ex-wife was absolutely correct in leaving your ass because you, my friend, are a sociopath. Now, Rodney Metzger has been sentenced by Judge Anthony Baker to 70 years, okay, with the first 25 years to be served in confinement and the remaining 45 to be served on probation. Let me tell y'all something, man. When you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, then it's meant to be, all right? It's yours.
Nope.
But also, when you love something, let it go. And if you have to come up with criminal plans to get said thing back, remember the first part. Let it go and let it stay gone. Please let Remy Ma give Rodney Metzger the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
Nope.
No.
You ain't never get your bitch back.
we go all out to get her back, but don't go all out to keep her when we together.
you right.
That's ridiculous.
You're
Okay,
right.
just do right while you're with her, and you won't have to put yourself in these type of situations. This is extreme, though. I mean, come on, man. You think?
Yeah, I think it's extremely
Come
extreme.
on, man. Now you got to live 25 years in prison, driving yourself crazy over that woman who's going to be out here living her best life.
She
Okay?
probably like, thank God.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy.
All right. Well, 800-585-1051. What's the craziest thing you've done to try to get your woman back? 800-585-1051. We'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.